Here's what I know from a psychological standpoint and reconstructing things. It's clear to me you weren't just driving down the road and thought, I'm just going to kill us and drive off the side of the road. I think you could get angry like anybody, but getting angry and driving off a 200-foot cliff are two very different things. Being intoxicated or being under attack, somebody attacking you and losing control of the car, that I can believe. But I'm not hearing any explanation that explains why that car went over the side.
What I'm saying is I don't, the part of the healing for me with the relationship with my sister and my best friend is I want to go back and remember and to share the story of not just about that one day, but again, what does that change in my life? What does that change about losing a best friend? What does it change about just that? Like, does that change anything?
But you were fighting.
We were talking loud, I mean.
And she was pulling your hair.
She might have been. Is that gonna bring her back?
No, but it's gonna put it on the table so you can forgive her and stop trying to hide and cover up something. The judge made it very clear. He said you're not guilty, and he said why.
After looking at the data, taking into account everybody that's testified here, has not proven beyond a reasonable doubt the charge of murder in the second degree against the defendant.
Somebody pulled a clump of hair out, you were under attack, and you can't hold somebody responsible for operating a motor vehicle when they're under attack. You could love her till the end of the earth and still be mad at her in the moment, but that doesn't mean you would wish her ill. You guys get in an argument and you're yelling and screaming and pulling your hair. Doesn't mean she wanted anything bad to happen to you. She certainly didn't want to hurt you. She didn't want to end her own life. This was an accident. It was an accident. Should you have been drinking at all? No. Should you have been fighting in the car? No. But you know, people are human beings. There was no bad intent here. It's not being disloyal to her to say what happened. It's just sisters arguing. The judge was right. This was an accident. You didn't do this on purpose. That wheel didn't break, and you didn't steer off the mountain on purpose. She jerked you, and you reacted, and maybe if there'd been a guardrail there, we wouldn't be here. But there wasn't, and this is a burden you shouldn't have to carry. It's like they charged you, but you're covering for her. If she had lived, she shouldn't be charged either. There was no intent here. I want you to let her go. Don't feel that you're betraying her. I mean, let her go. Give her the freedom of forgiving her and not feeling like, you know, the real culprit here they haven't found yet, and I don't want them to.
And that's part of like the healing and moving on.
Exactly.
This has been every step of the way, the most terrifying, horrific, unbelievable. And although 8 months ago they said not guilty, I haven't even spoken in those 8 months or felt even like there's no victory there. And
you certainly haven't felt vindicated, right? Because you went through all of this and been accused.
I don't know if I felt vindicated. Each step, I just went through it each step with like sheer and utter, I don't know, horror's a great word. I mean, for months and months and for years and years, all I've done is cry and be in that point of like such horror.